Hey guys, in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to make a basic, easy headband. This one is simple and quick. What you will need is one of these headbands that you put on your hair. I buy these from the Dollar Tree. You get a bunch in a pack for $1, so it makes it fun, easy, and you can do different colors. You need a yarn needle, some scissors, a hook. I'm using an eye for this. You can use whatever size you would like though. Some yarn, and I will be using some Simply Soft. First thing you want to do is make your slip knot. Grab your head wrap piece, put your hook through the middle, place your slip knot on it, pull it tight, pull it underneath, and then just do a single crochet around. Now, the basic stitch is all you're going to do is just continue to do a single crochet all the way around your headband until you have the whole thing covered. So that was my first, and it doesn't matter how many single crochets you do around it, just as long as you have it completely covered. So stitch-wise it doesn't matter. You're just going to continue to single crochet all the way around. So go ahead and single crochet and I will meet you at the end. Go ahead and pause here. Okay, here I am towards the end of my round where I'm covering around the elastic headband, and I'm just going to continue on with my single crochets until it is fully closed. Now as you're doing this, you'll notice how like some of it's up here and then it just kind of starts going lower. All you got to do is just push all your stitches up, and it's very simple to do. They slide pretty easily on here, so it's okay if the stitches seem to look crooked. You can just fix them every so often and straighten them out. So I just have a few more to do. You can even, if you want them tighter, you can push them like that as you're crocheting around it. It's totally up to you if you want it loose or tight. I just have a few more stitches to go. Keep single crocheting until it's covered up. And let's go one more time. Then you just straighten out your stitches so they're all straight. And this is what it looks like after it's all covered. And then you just want to slip stitch it to the next stitch. Pull it through, and then finish off here. Cut it, finish off. So you're done enclosing your headband. And now you can either put a flower on it or a bow. I'm going to go ahead and do a quick bow. So what you want to do is just do your slip knot. I'm going to chain about 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And it could be as big or small as you want it. I'm going to do mine just 13 so that way it's not real big on my daughter's head. I'm going to go ahead and half double crochet in the second chain from the hook. So there's 1 and here's 2. Half double crochet. And then I just want to half double crochet in each stitch across to the end. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the last one for 11. Now you just want to chain 2, turn, and half double crochet in each stitch across, and you do not want to half double crochet in the first one because that's what your chain 2 is for. So you skip the first one, half double crochet in the next one, and then you want to half double crochet in each stitch across. Continue that till you get to the end. A few more to go. And one more half double crochet in the end stitch. So now it looks like this. Now you just want to chain 2, turn, and again skip the first one and then half double crochet in each stitch across. Oops, just keep half double crocheting. Okay, now I just have one more to go in this end stitch, and it is in the chain 2 that you gotta half double crochet in. So now it looks like this, and I'm going to go ahead and do one more row. So I'm going to chain 2, turn my work, and again skip the first one and then half double crochet in each stitch across. So what you'll end up getting is just like a little rectangle. And we have a few more stitches left. Gonna half double crochet here, and then one more half double crochet in the turning chain 2 from the previous row. So now you have like a little triangle or rectangle. Okay, now you just want to finish off here, so you will cut your yarn, pull through, finish off, then you want to squeeze it in the center. So you got your rectangle, you just want to push the center in and squeeze it here. Then you want to get another piece of yarn. I haven't cut it off of my skein yet. It is still attached to my skein. So what I want to do is just get the piece, and I'm going to put it through on the front, still squeezing it together, wrap my yarn around, and then I want to tie it back here, just like if you're going to be tying a shoe, but you just want to put it in a knot. And then you want to pull it tight. So it forms and it holds your bow. And then you want to tie it again. And this time I want to do like a surgical knot. So So that way there's no chance of it coming undone. So the way to do that is you just tie it and then you wrap it through one more time and then you just pull it tight. And then when you're done with that, you pick it up, you get the longer piece here and you just wrap it around a few times. These tails may get in the way, that's okay, just pull them out of the way. And just wrap it around a few times. So that way it gives it like a little cute design up front. And you don't have to pull it really tight. I mean, you could just leave it loose and just loosely wrap it. And then once you have it as wrapped as you want, you still have this piece hanging out back here. Go ahead and trim your tail. And then you just kind of want to tie another knot back here. And it's okay because you won't be able to see the knot anyway once we're done. So you just want to tie your knot. And I'm going to do one more surgical knot so that way it won't come undone. And I'll do it one more time. 1 and 2. Now you're ready to attach it to your headband. You can either put it on a clip so it's detachable, or you can just attach it to your headband. And I always attach it where I left off and finish the tail off. I will attach it here. There's a few ways to do this, but I will get my 2 ends from it and put it around like this. And then I will go ahead and tie it. I know there's a lot of tails hanging, but it's okay because we're going to tuck them all in when we're done. But go ahead and just tie a knot around right here. And I do try to make it to where it's not going to be on the back of the headband, but kind of on the front underneath where this is. So you really don't see the knot back here and it's not pushing on the head. So you just need to do that once. And then you get your needle. And give me a second to locate it. Okay, so I found my needle and I'm just going to get the tails and I'm going to thread them in. And I think I'll do both at the same time so it's quicker. So just thread your needle with both tails. And these are from the tails that you tied the bow on with. Then you just want to kind of wrap your bow again in the front. So just wrap it like we did already. Pull it back through and get your needle and then go in the back side of the bow and push it up through the back side of the top of the bow. Pull it tight. Pull it tight on there. So the headband does look like this and it is connected and the back of the headband looks like that. You can't really tell. And then just continue. My needle came out so I got to rethread that. But just continue to secure it in your bow. And at this point I've got it pretty secure. So I'm just going to run on the side of it and push it back down through this end. Pull it through. And then I'll just run it through a few stitches up here on the headband. Pull it through and then just trim those off. Now we just have the few extra tails on the end of the bow. Just go ahead and thread your needle. run the ends down through the back of the bow all the way to the center down here. Pull the needle through. If you pull really tight, you'll scrunch up the bow, which it's fine if you do. At first you can pull tight, and if you notice my bow's all scrunched, but then you just want to pull it back out and fix it. And then you can go ahead and cut the tail off there. Go ahead and tuck in the other side the same way by running it down through the back and out through the center. And then you also have this tail here. And this tail here, you can just run it through a few stitches in here. Through the center. Pull it through and trim off. One more tail to tuck in. Just by running it through the back. So here's the front. I'm just going to run it through the back. Through these stitches down here. Down and through the center here. Pulling through. Again, it's bunched up, but you just pull it. And I'm going to have to redo that. I missed a few stitches. So bunched up, pull on it, and then trim it off. And then just fix your little bow. And there you have a headband with a covered bow on it. And there you go. My daughter loves to wear these. They're so cute and adorable on the little girls. But there you have it. There's your finished bow. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Have a great one. Bye-bye.